Look, fam, I got a few blue locks. I dyed a few of them blue. Yeah, I know you didn't log on here to hear me talk about my hair. I know, okay? But I'm a Libra, so, yeah, a triple Libra at that. So, we got to throw in some sort of decoration in there, right? So, family, this video is about love and light and why it's okay to not always be all love and light. So, fam, at the beginning of this journey, I used to feel like I had to always be positive and love and light. And I think it probably stems from the things that you see, other people going through the journey, and you feel like everybody's got it figured out when actually nobody's got it all figured out. But whenever I found that I wasn't being positive, I used to feel like maybe I am not growing spiritually, or maybe my growth has slowed down. Am I on the right path or whatever? And you are, fam. You are. It's not true that your growth has slowed down because you're not love and light and positive all the time. It's not true. Love and light doesn't even apply to everything. It doesn't apply to every situation. A lot of times when you're defending yourself, it's not love and light. And as far as one of the most crucial and major parts of the journey, which is facing your own darkness, okay? Facing your own issues and wounds. Because you already know, in order to get to the light, you got to go through the dark anyway. So it doesn't feel like love and light, because that's not what you're feeling at the moment. So that's what I said, too much focus on being all love and light can hurt you more than it can help you, because you will end up avoiding the issues and the wounds and the things that you have to deal with. And that alone will not help you on your journey. It won't help. It won't help you heal, and it won't help you grow if you're avoiding the darkness that you have to deal with. So being all love and light is not, it doesn't stop you from your growth. It doesn't mean your growth that you're not still growing, right? And like I said, it doesn't apply to everything. So as you know, fam, there is a spiritual war going on out there. You know that. It's a spiritual war going on out there. But the love that you have for yourself is what will lead you to the light. That's how you get love and light. Love, dealing with that love first that you have for yourself. A lot of the time, fam, growth happens in the darkness. It happens in the darkness, and it will lead you to the light, but you have to deal with where you are. You have to focus on where you are. Avoiding all of the things that trigger you will not take you to the light any quicker. Now, fam, I just meant for this video to be a few minutes, because I told myself, regardless of whether I have anything to talk about or not, whatever pops into my mind, I'm gonna just come make a quick video about it and share my thoughts. Now, I discovered this morning that I have become very protective over my children because I didn't feel protected as a child. Now, physically, I did feel protected. I have brothers and a daddy. They would kick somebody's ass over me and my sister. So physically, I felt protected in that way. But emotionally, I didn't feel protected, right? I didn't feel safe emotionally. And so whenever if I see that someone is trying to play around with my children's emotions or make them feel some type of way, that's a sure way to see a side of me that you don't really want to see. I mean, I'm already that way about myself. One thing that really repulses me, and it probably stems from seeing it as a child, is emotional abuse. Emotional manipulation and emotional abuse. Oh, if I discover that you're someone who's trying to play with my mind and my emotions and make me feel a certain type of way, run, okay? Actually, no, you don't have to run. Just walk at a steady pace. that way and just keep on going. That's all. That's all. I don't do well with emotionally abusive and emotionally manipulative people. So I realized and I discovered that there's this little boy, like my house is the neighborhood house where all the kids play, right? The kids from behind, across the street, all of them, they play in my garage. They be on the treadmill running or on the bikes and scooters. They be just all in the driveway and stuff like that. They play at my house with my kids. This one little boy who lives across the street, one day him and his sister will come over sometime, and one day when he was over here, and this was a while ago, he purposely threw a ball and hit my 6-year-old in the head, and then he went and ran home. So, she came crying, and they told me that he purposely hit her hard in her head with the ball, and then he ran to the house. And, I didn't go say anything about it. I just said, well, tell his little tankhead ass he's not allowed at my house anymore. It's just that, I'm calling people children tankheads, okay? Raise your children right. So he's not allowed to come to my house anymore. But the funny thing is he's never even attempted to come back because he know what he did. He know that wasn't cool. So he catches the bus. He's actually the same age as my 12-year-old. So they're in the same middle school. And he catches the bus with her, and he's rude. He tells her to shut up when she's talking to his sister sometimes on the bus stop. And yesterday evening, he stuck his middle finger at my 12-year-old, and she came and she told his sister, and then his sister told the mom, and then the mom came out and told her to tell me that she wanted to talk to me about it, and my daughter came to talk to me. And I don't know if it's just it's Mercury retrograde, but I really don't have time for the BS. What do I need to come talk? The only talk that need to be happening is you telling your son to apologize to my daughter. I don't need you to apologize for your son's behavior. That's the reason why these kids act like that, because nobody's holding them accountable for their actions or giving them any kind of discipline. I raise respectful children, and my children don't mistreat other children or say rude things to other children. I don't raise those type of kids, right? But I guess I was just annoyed because I'm just like, why are you bothering me? I'm in here cooking dinner, minding my business, the kids outside playing. Why do I need to come out of my house and be inconvenienced because your son is a little jackass? Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to do that? The only thing that should be happening is you telling him to apologize, and you're not doing that. This morning I go to drop her to the bus stop, and I see her drop her son and daughter to the bus stop, and I'm thinking she's gonna say something to me, which I don't want to hear it anyway, but she didn't say anything. She just left. I'm like, okay. So I look at him. I say, hey, leave my children alone. And he's trying to, like he don't see me. Because he supposedly don't speak very good English. But you know what I'm saying. Leave my children alone. I say, I already know about you hitting the younger one in her head with the ball and running to the house, and you purposely don't come back to my house because you're not stupid, right? Leave my children alone. And he looked over and he was like, I kind of felt bad afterward. I was like, I think I scared him. I think I scared him a little bit. But it was just the look, which sometimes that's really all you have to do with these children, right? But like I said, I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde going on, but I'm just like, children can get it too. Your children can get it, okay? I gotta calm down, fam. But I realized that it had me so bothered, even since yesterday, that I was just like, yeah, this is something that is within. And then I realized that, you see, sometimes when you really take the time to think, you say, I'm really bothered by somebody messing with my children because of how I felt. I remember when my oldest was here before she went to California, I almost went to her job and cussed the manager out. So I know I need to sit down somewhere. I almost went there and let the manager have it. But I actually just told her, come on, I went to the job with, just get your stuff and come on. You just walking off this job. Because you got me. You don't need this crap anyway. Let's go. That's the type of mom I am. I'm sorry. Right? I'm not. It was a kind of like a little racial type of thing I peeped going on there. But, listen. I realized that that real protective mode is because of my own, childhood, like just not feeling emotionally safe and protected, right? So, it's all a part of the journey, fam. And I definitely didn't feel love and light this morning or last night. And, I can't be being mad at people cheering, because it's really your mama fault that you're acting like that. But family, I didn't have a whole lot to say today. I just, like I said, try to get out here and make a little something, even if I don't have much to say. So family, I hope this video helped in some way. And I'll see y'all next time, fam. Peace and blessings.